do your homework well before you take your seat every morning. You are an inspiration to thousands of people, if not millions, on daily basis. More grease to your elbow and your crew. It's coming from my old boy. Okuku Seku Ewo Damfa. Thank you so much. And I hope for commercial break here. Good morning.
Madam Secretary, na the one called Juma.
And I am a kwan.
Okay.
Me so health and wellness center, aka Ohineba Center. Men so me pese me nyiniche.
And the person we need champa every say. Facility ya wo Ohineba Center. A natural medicine and what the sayare. Ohon kwa and na wo pe 100% organic health products nso a wo benya biato. Ebino organic seeds, organic nuts, organic cooking oils, organic drinks, organic tea ahoro, organic soap ahoro, organic honey. Just everything organic. Eye Ohineba Center and abenyano.
So Health and Wellness Center, aka Ohineba Center.
Man natural preventive health education. And when so Ohineba, we natural medicine researcher. Or nuankasa and woho. That's what show ya renese and natural medicine somewhere. One name medical doctors a kuku damwa. We ya juma ewo orthodox medical centers in the hospitals akesemu. Ewo nkita wudie enti nuan se wakamfo ama wonom no so ahwewo. Na So Health and Wellness Center, aka Ohineba Center. Aye juma Sunday to Friday. Friday and Sunday pe and we juma free 12 noon. And na kani nyina. We juma free 8 a.m. Ohineba Center, Action Progressive Institute, and St. Peter's Lutheran School, and Finfinwa, Medina Estate. Bibiani Afrewon 0302 983 045 and 0302 983 051.
Hey, why fish? Someone you would know. And many who say I can't want some. Who can Papa see ya no baha, none in Nasa Tataya, or Casano didn't Sakatano. But we didn't say Papa.
Matidia Mokanina, Spanish garlic mixture, and then a capsule Sadaroma, and I'm a pomodressa.
Wow, why a nice Sankasa, Spanish garlic mixture, and then a capsule.
A woman bought your dear for Sunny would be Pedriano. Now, Bues is a bro, I want to chew. Attention, a take or restaurant will be a charge. Gas is now with yam, a macra, a mania mum of future crumina, a torch, will walk a water a Vian, after and Hoyan.
Anti Asnos Spanish Jinko capsules, Hana.
Panis Jinko, and with the Nura, watch free, Jinko Beloba, and soya oil. And my wife, you must do.
Martin says a anti-aging and a more good retentive memory.
Now you're turning him.
Antec Herbal Center for and then the pharmacist can make an herbal shop. A painful about more money for them because they would infuse you and come. FDA, AG, ingredient crack.
Ago NPP adishima mamincho kwanya obefasua obetua woto na buama manyuko na jina ne naso ewo sikasemu ye wonyi mu nan metre 4 categories: bronze, silver, gold and platinum. Busumi bia bronze members ebetua 2 Ghana cedis, silver members 5 Ghana cedis, gold members 8 Ghana cedis and platinum members 10 Ghana cedis. Ebia won fasodia etechi metre benefits nani tiano so simple but star 920 star 270 hash ay star 920 star 270 hash net dem contembrantem emuda ho fine esanso ye convenient NPP rado
CP, FBA here 3CP Bambo.
Akuya na ase ho te sen
Mama, o ti apon kakra. Na moment me say duane.
Enti na me de front active. En chance ni pepe mu nuare pepe bia. Wo di a wo mra ho aba no. We ye front active cereals. They are rich in vitamins, proteins and minerals. Fiber and omega 3 so wom and blood digestion. Every 3 years, equals 100 years. Obi atumi di bi na emme kama. Put me in the breakfast, lunch and answer pampo.
Front active. Ebe boa pa.
The drink nso ni ye best. Ya de yatua no ana one pesichle etumi num bie. E na e won complete. Omanfm kan so tumi num bie. Na the test no, jai, oba normal main, very nutritious.
and a Font Active Junior in Sway.
Front Active Junior ne famra no no enkoda wadi 1 ekosi 14 years ya wonu muntimi ni di year from no wodi ensuo ana milk mxia na wotima ni di na ni denti wo benyiri fe ni nyina wo supermarkets and pharmacies dodo a Adepa Pharmacy Limited branch BM our Ghana ha from 0302 664 832 and 0245 915 254
FDA aji ejede nkrato yato.
Sebamed range of products.
The king is coming.
Akosia mira me wa hawo waba mabo na mum bibi hame sese die untumi nto asase ana efie baby papa wonka mira hwe ensase ne efie busu New Accra City me da metuo me mpe wahala bia o we nya wahala sam mega city project na efie na baby pristine site in 2% che say metimi ato asase ana efie New Accra City ho hane mira cities and habitats womo ena rent to own Akusua we dia ya sempa mira hwe onim se ope baby omowa ho womo offices no eben Porters City Miocho Pram from 0577 911 101 and that's 055 553 0300 website www.newaccra.city.
Cities and habitats, rent to own, shaping Ghana's urban future.
Sebamed range of products. Dominion herbal powder.
Say you can say Dominion herbal powder. Emma immune system and then kwabo wo ni pedrum ni yet. Na the senti what adi ya. More than say be new.
Na me kan say ya mi awodan ni na say.
Dominion
Diani na twa ni mu free amanfo dance ni. That's na what you know. And na anumre ana ni na ba do ni. Nesra obi a oda bia seti asema me ketro you.
Now that to us be a gumu, what chance to Yanu?
Angels Dominion ya petumi. Ya power. And any idea here.
054 315 819.
Ya power. Ya petumi. And any idea here no. Ananti onipa ya dene kwakua ya betini akwa kwaje power. Ona ni here. Mami kama anebia ofri pra ye free ye free omo free kuno no omo se kuro bi ye free ye free edu bi san so free ye free yes free promo ati bi ho santi wa ababa wa no kwasem ni ne wo twenty
UK, USA, Canada, Europe, and Asia. Me say, na wakwentu onu shasi free.
Media sida, Emma Wap Travels, if you say, Woma Dauroma, and a nay, Monsieur dear Ewa Canada, Woma Mrehon Kura, me can pain say, Wap Travels, and the Mau take it ya, Ubetum de Kobiasi Bepia, Sawukoye Juma, Uko Suku, Ayan Rashe, me say, Obey your Dutch Pie, Wap Travels, our Atlantic Mall, Atomic Junction.
Fred 0242 797 114 0242 797 114.
WAP Travels, and no Dutch chassis. WAP Travels, Yadobako Riasi Babia.
The ultimate celebration of African culture, music, fashion, and food is back this dirty December in Accra, Ghana. The Afro Future Festival. Join us on the 28th and 29th of December 2025 at the El-Wak Stadium in Accra. Experience 2 unforgettable days filled with high-energy performances, vibrant fashion, delicious food, and captivating art. Performing live, Ashake, Molly, TXC, King Paluta, Mavo, Kitty, and the global Afrobeat sensation Rema. DJs include Skylar Tyler, DJ LAJ, RB Nice, Nigerian, DJ Mahogany, Afro Lectra, The Max DJ, Obi's House, and DJ Oreo. MCs include MC Lola, Kojo Manuel, Princess AJ, and Michael Nichols. Brought to you by AfriExim Bank, Martel, Fidelity, Momo, Verna, Red Bull, Coca-Cola, and 1xBet. Tickets are available online at afrofuture.com and at Airport Shell Accra.
3CP. If you be here 3CP Bambo.
Wife share some you would know. And my money who say I can once a moon. Okay, Papa can see ya no baha, none in Nasa Tataya, or Casano didn't Sakatana. Anne, but we didn't say Papa.
Matilda Mokanina, Spanish garlic mixture, and then the capsules at aroma, and I'm a pomodressa.
Wow, why a nice Sankasa, Spanish garlic mixture, and then the capsule.
A woman body dear for Sunday would be Pedrianum. Now a boss is a bro, I want to chew hypertension, a tick or restoration, will be a charge of 10 temper. Gas is now yum, a macra, a mania moon of future cromina, a torch, will walk a water of Vienna, a friend and Hoyan.
Enti as no Spanish Jinko capsules, Hana.
Spanish Jinko, and no day in Nura, watch free, Jinko biloba, and soya oil moon, and my wife Jumo should daho.
Martin says I anti-aging and a good retentive memory.
Now you're Tony Henny.
Antec Herbal Center for and then the pharmacist can make an herbal shop. A painful about more money for them quite in feeding you and come. FD, AG, a gradient crack.
Ade panono kofa bae wasan de 3CP papa ebeboa efie bia aba mese ade pa de etwamu da wo de 3CP egu nsomu dware a ebo ho ban efi muamoa ho fa 3CP efren so hohoro wanu manopa bia na ma wo se ho ban wonu aduane na eja ana eso hye ehyewo a fa 3CP efren so fifa so eno ano no wo hyewu wi a fa 3CP efra eso fifa so na beboa obebre 3CP ehye pimples empompo ekro na ekumkro ene mrimu ya also 3CP so de enye na wo drugstores biamu atufo nko ade pharmacy ene SGSSB ene hwani mu okanshi free 0302 664 832 Kumasi ade pharmacy e wadum ene Hello FM ene hwani mu 3CP efie bia hia 3CP bambo
Ghana fui Franco esa the electrical appliances for Frabejaswo washing machine, agent woman yopo, CCTV cameras, and need all clear. I be you know that several mobile phones, this are iPhones, Infinix, Nokia, Samsung, any the account, anyone says you see now. Franco, in Albania the papa, ne water foam say Franco air conditioners, every 1.5, adequacy 2.5 horsepower, Samsung Franco TV, every 32, adequacy 85 inches. Franco, essential tabletop. Double decker, any chest freezers, and chain in a mahoden cry. She shall Franco Quabata be a benwo. Name of head office, a wada braka, one in Roxy Cinema in the enemy. Friend 0246 422 338 in a 055 5939 311. Franco electrical appliances, papa. If he
ya we de o mam jam aseme adana no pe wo pie me so sa
Maja bema madam fo bi na ne ho akire no a me ba bepe mo awo ho yo
aho kire bai
wonya ne yade na eya ma na wade akura agu sese wontimi nya ko ona ma na opempem nipa ohun ade yi
oh we de banti case kura me kan ho ko fa no bra na me fam nko Boate Natural Health Center atiefo Dr. Boate sua ni ho ayaresa e wa America mem Boate Natural Health Center ani ho asem de ma kire sia me huru bi da Boate Natural Health Center ebinum se ne yade e friend glaucoma no eni enya no kore da say glaucoma na cataract ayeta on fa duro bia ngu so on so wa duro bia ubanum aduro no aduro no obeyi dipadua no mu adwuma ma ohade a na ye mienu mensa ya broni fa no double vision oye ho adwuma pa afa to da bia no nipa ni aye sede ya sa nwia bia gu so no na ni ye de ya na producio ye na ni aye kokokokoko eno ni yade ni bi no eni yade ni bisade wa kire wo hunu ebi so benu a wo hunu ye broni fa ni tarijon ehu pa Boate Natural Health Center o how bia wo nipa ni say so ye isi say so you kusu I said the Bobby Nessie anaya na producio and the Francis no ebino no Boate Natural Health Center what is so akoya oni no pressing na operation nati wo how ko na wusia sa wo ba no ho a asembia sa Boate Natural Health Center so ni pa bia ya na wani ahonhono no how ka se pa na wo yesia Boate Natural Health Center obi mfa ni yade enko ho enkasa me ko ya anye yie kuma se o wo so amazing edwa no wo so me post office ho no anomanye nkwanta na me kire be kwa so total filling station wo ho no fanso wo no ho pe Petiman Pentecost Johnson and then so or La Paz for the access bank the div anymore. Number
0594 994 552 0594 994 552 0594 994 552
Sebamed range of products unam boafo
shaping the nation 107.1 shaping the nation 107.1 shaping
say, Ohini Kennedy, Obeka, Wadi Achirayano, Nasata Obeka Achirano, and never told me you Yadi Akoya here. Now me present the book for Togo now running. Let me cast them back for percent. And for what you do to be my master. Let me go with Kabaman.
107.1 Suni ha a Omanfm afi ne yede enkomo no eba na yenuanom no bi birthday dedication no ekachiri yenhwe na yemfa entoa so Messiah Nana Kofi Yeboah ewo UK ene o celebrate your birthday. Happy birthday to you. Your dad Nana Kwame Yeboah Ajua Akutu Ochri colleagues ya one womo ewo school and the entire family almost celebrate you. Messiah Nana Kofi Yeboah through Master P ewo London and omode way by asida e twedi ampon dia glorious one encore emfa Emma Obia or celebrating the birthday through a daughter the Dean Ede Beverly Asabia Inshra. She's 12 years today. Or Ablekuma. Ene Yankopon Inshra. Ebusuani nyina titru pasolo your mom Evra Usu Bempa. Onum say Beverly Asabia Inshra. Happy birthday to you. When should I say good morning to Uncle Steve and Madi? Uncle Steve and Madi, best favorite Omanfm with myself and in Sempura. Merry Christmas to you. Yeah, that's it. Yankopon ma afino enkomra metuye nyina na bibia enye kama mesi Tewia Williams asida eyodia. Nana Jua Duncan says happy birthday to the best mom. Thank you for your endless love, support, wisdom. You are my rock, best friend, and an inspiration. I hope your day is filled with much joy, peace, and beauty as you bring to my life, filled with laughter, favorite things, and all your heart desire. Bless you, Mom. Love you. Happy birthday to you, Mama. Mrs. Letitia Duncan. Happy birthday to you. That kumeba be through Mami Ajua Duncan. Asida a trade ampon edia. Memfa nchianso ema osechum berma. Ene osechum berma ebe dwen ye. Nsempera okaya brante e de free and someone ado ejiri ba the other time no. And obe dwen ye anope na yetumi edi nkomo bebre. Na said ye shasi ye kae no. Mampeni committee ya eye constitutional review committee omo report omo de ababonten no anope ye bedi mu nkomo kakra. In fact omo a propose say a 10-year non-renewable term for EC boss and the deputies. So obehwa na electoral commission onomo was 7 years mandate starting from era Kojo Afarijan. Minim sene renewable. I have to check what we name no ma yentumi hunu. But ye ka say the presidential committee ana ye constitutional committee a omugina omaya na mu ko omaya fana nyina no e propose through the people of this country. Say ye mom 10 years yen renew. You see maame ana papa no emu and the deputies. And no epa ho a very debatable. Almost say yen cut presidential age no from 40 to 30. Presidential age, say and then no 30 years. But they through enkomo omadie no susu say yen cutting from 30 years. Hano enkomo a esese ye nyina no yetimi ehwe ne ehwe biu san say obusame a wono mekọ akọ general no obi a owosua hunu when it comes to war na what deploy in crofo no with an eagle eye to make sure say war no be successful. And the presidential age 40 you want say isa edoso na yemfamra 30 years. Wa utie me wo hwe oba wanya 30 years a wo fie sa abre ya. Wo de wa hwe ne ye no ne kasa ye ne said the war coba ni ade no we sure say ka so me Ghana mampani obetumi aye. Enti e Hong Kong. Oma propose say campaign period ana bra ye de campaign no. Obehwe na aye a whole year round. So it drew afia ye to aba wo mu no a ayese mampani adwuma nyina no na ba na wie enti more or less answer ye wo mampani wo just 2 years spend odi bu man because oba wo the 1 year and you ministers and MMDCs na fi odi 2 years aye adwuma final year no ye see mu ana campaign no ahyasie ne sent o ma propose se betumi a yemfa enko 5 years mandate sebe ya wo a obetumi ababe mampani no so otumi kɔ 2 terms ana wo kɔ 10 years omo enso ede no ede aba in fact omo asemba ko omo ede atudwa nso ne se omo recommend say no MP be appointed a minister of state, deputy minister or regional minister. No MP be appointed a minister of state, deputy minister and as a regional minister. Yema parliament enye na adwuma na executive no nso enye wo adwuma. What's your take on this? And also yebedi e hon komo. O hwe ensama hodo a omode aba no bi nso a bi efa eniema hodo a ye said the medical can or campaign ho asem no maka ho asem dada omo esusu say yenya a fixed campaign season. So say be a campaign ye be share 4 months to the election. Yenya a fixed campaign season. Na aboa ama bibia ye kama. The committee no recommend president pays tax on salaries, allowances and other payables. So ye mampani currently aye kasa ye mampani ontuato. In fact, the BBI is free. Na ketua ye de mano. Na allowances are de mano. Bebia oda bibia is free, but almost to say esese mampani tua eto ewo na ketua and then allowances so. We no me ensam no bia metimi e capture na megidi say ade ba konso ne say nobody really seems to like the idea of presidential third term. Everyone emped the idea of presidential third term. Enti bibie ni ho a wo mo report no mu a a demand for presidential third term and also omo de ho asem e aba na eno nso ebedi e ho nkomo. These are niema metumi de mani edi akire kakra ya mehwe age wadwene wo text message kwan so na ye nyina no yetumi akabom na bibia aye kama enne no mesre ye nuanom a wo mo ewo Ghana ha ne papa no masofo se ye moa emfa mpa ebo moa ma etifi mantemu entokwa ekoso a ne ya yede Christmas yi curfew ewo walwale ne mpotemu yenhwe na nyame nyadom na saa niema no eto entimi entwa obi a wo ka bia eyeye nsambera na wo ka se wo decide se onka bi wo decide se wonka bi wo kwan papa so ana se wo decide se wonka bi wo kwan bone so ana wo decide se wonka bi kura
me decide se me nka bi ewo kwan papa so
okay
me hwe de ntia me ka sa na se o present report no ewie ye no o present report me the next day ebra other side no so de wo so response e ba ye se omo agree to tumfo no na me hu comment bi a na ekọ so a na me hu se hono ma bisa se me mfa ma no ntum
de atia ne se asem bia ya de ano na eka you see se ba na obia so onka bia e be escalate enti ya na ye hwe se obeka bi but obeka bi responsibly because nyankopon nsempewura nipa ena o ma ye a sound ye kasa eno ena ye de ti wiase ye de boy ho bra de asem wo ho na se wan ka bia ebegye nsemo because ye ka ena ye tie ho ase se de bruni ka se we disagree to agree no enti obi a wo ka bia na se obi a ka bi but wo can responsibly edi asumdue beba ba obi ayi na ni same nka bi dia ene ntokwasi fi a oseme mpata mo de mo nkom ntokwa me nim se wote de me kana se a
me I agree with you but when say okay the man ma me fa no to na fa ba enti beka bi yenka bi na asumdue mfamra yewura wusu enkatia wusu nkatia esi ana ma me message o say ne baba bra akro odi ne birthday ne oya juma airport airport enti ma no happy birthday nyakopo kana ne kase na eti memfa hono dara memfa constitution review
dia mu bia abefa
okay se etie for beka ma share nso o mampani John Adekunkofuo 2008 Mekaipa the last station of the nation address and we propose is say kebe to me a yen to me ehwe nanka oman no if you do at the moment penny bia no Kenya if move from mfie nan no ko mfie num
yes
why so be kai ankofo dina tempa
especially the NDC
dina tempa so person obe be fie akonya so person obe jatumi person be hand over omu dina tempa
omu hu se obekọ but na the idea na say o person na do take over na do call for 10 years nti so ma anyire omho party ni begu nti ono omo nyo so kra
nti omo boys enkwala no menka se enkwala no omo dina tempa omo di omampani kufa tempa yeru an pa bia obi a won kwaso nyankopon hia no onye okase ene yi yakwa ba won se NDC amanyuko na obi propose ya omo dina tem no omo mabre so ena apie fi omo de be omo committee omo set up no mo you see bia a yakoka kozisi ya no ese yema oman no eho ado ana oman no kanko no eba ya ni susin ade bia
yes
cause oman no odo wo oman no oman no tumpon a ena ye eti oman diensie di ye sa presidential age from 40 to 30 no ekwan bi so no baya omene wono eya adwen na mechim de enti amene omya de enti amene omonya adwen
koso
ofa ewiase nyina maya hodo abakwasemu a ye wo mpanyimfo o mababedi akonya omo ebi wo 35 years ye obi ababedi akonya ebi wo 27 years ye obi ababedi akonya ebi wo 39 years ene diakako baya wo hwe emmodin ba wono mo abo enhyehyɛ a wo mo de agu akwam a baya ye betimi afeli si the age no ema 40 years ye duma 50 years ye ni 50 ye ni 40 ye ni 20 ye ni 30 a oman no betimi afeli se yanya nhyehyɛ ye yia ye de tumi ni nyina akokoma omampani a na owo 30 years na owo 40 years na owo 50 years na owo 60 years na tumi bi nhyehyɛ ni nyina kura na baya obefeli besa wo de ma 30 years 35 years 37 years now we ewiase amaya hodro we South Korea ne amaya hodro aka na North Korea ne amaya hodro aka enhyehyɛ ye wo oman no munti no wo modi ma 27 years no wo ye enhyehyɛ e mo man because emra wo oman no mu no wo man panyin ko usuro emra ni di wadi ba ye hanu mo ye emra no nyina akwa ye se ni nyina akwa man panyin ama emra no nyina akwa ye enhyehyɛ ni mu so onya batumi mu a emra bi ani no oya ade bia no anso woye kosa eho ne ma misuro 30 no besie won hye wo kroma na ese hye no se me bra ya wo yo mampani na me ye o finance minister na se me ye any of me appointee na wo ya ade anya me ko appointee no metim do akokot
de ensempewura e ka kire mo no ye tietia ene se amanya akese o mo akọ o manim no o mo wo mrada ho a obeye mampani a eno na obedi so nti oba ya na adwene bebre nkom sanse o ma ye o mo hyehye da ho da ye to aba ne de ma na oba eno an se oba bedi so na o de kwa akwa akowie enti emeho de no ye mre sana
because oba ye hanum a okọ South Korea North Korea ne ade na Asian countries na ba ya usuro kura so be for man sika bebu onu sabu sikemu a ene wa wie ye kura ba ba ha no mo no ye nimpa se nipa wa ya ade be hu omanpanyi be ba abonten a president be ba abonten no wa openly no be defend no.
You see say me kakra, how do we develop our youth and yema in this country? You gidi say ya build omo yie see de no be mampani a ebetumi de oman no nyina hye ne nsa at the age of 30. So what hwa ye mu dodo no ano enya akwan ti ye ho ansana ye develop yie in terms of experience kakra ye nyinyaye. Ghana ha no o de ba wono a eye sikafo ma a o ma train wo a dodo no ampe politics. O de ba hiafo ma no nso a ansana obenya kwan kora ko school no je se bi okodo donom ne ade obre bebre ansana watumi aba beti asikwa mu. Na no a cheda yes nkiyemfo ma yin hye nsei say ya ye hu nsem ana okeka na ne nkomodie no bobel bi wo yasum baby ano ne nam no se de o man hye ne nsa ye sure say at onokra ne age enko betumi ekura o man no yie. This is a developing country and yet a developed country almost system no bibia da na kwan mu a o de o man no sha akwadansa ana o de hye obebunu at the age of 25 26 27 obetumi a govern. These are niema e wo se ye hwe ye develop ye man na dru babia e giri se wo se ye drop age no e de ba form e de ba 30 na 30 na nkasa kura no na in terms of education na wadru he se enye school no obekwa na oye business in terms of business na wadru he se enye business na oye na se bia o bibi sronko bia oye ana se ono ankasa ne gift nyankopon ede ama no. If say oye footballer kra at the age of 30 no na football no de adru he. So enti when na ye pe no at the age of 30 say yemfo man hye ne nsa ema oma mebu oman Ghana no said yen sempewura ekan ahemfie say yesi ohene sempewura na say oya abofra because say one pennyfo atwa ne ho ahia enti no omo wo experience enti omo be ka kire say gata we yentra amna we yenko ho and say metese no tumfo e ka kire kumawu hene foforo bia menim so ye foforo se kumawu hia na yesi na obo no kokose ba bi ma wonko ho odi kokoso fa che na meti asem no yie se bia manka ne obo no kokose ba bi ma wonko ho na hemfo no mienu akoho no mo a
amom
ne eto wo mo no na nanom frɛ wo mo wa asamado se mekaya sa hemfo no mienu enti wo a waba no a wotoso miensa no menko. I am saying this based on experience. Enti ehe na ye dro seseye ya commission no ana committee no ene Ghana fo nkomodie mu no yesusu se yemfa presidential age no emra 30 na ye giri se de mo bi a wo 30 a obetumi handle ye mayiye ama etimi akoso eyenkoma e wo se yedi ne ye pa na ye nyina no yetimi tie ho ase ansana baby a ye kro no yetumi akọ because at the age of 30 there ye high kra no ansana obewie school na obehye adwuma ase bia 1 year to get an experience no na almost what hit 30 is around 27 28 thereabout with the national service ka ho a unless say bia a monarch omo share that training crofo so tumfo say omo hunu se obeba bedi akonwa no nti omo share da tete no esiesie no training no ma na kwankire enti edu time ana okodi no na waben so ho enti me the say na me no me hwe no ye hwe mfan free all round na yɛhwɛ the age no ɔmo about 30 years and say if say sound well na ebetumi aboa ya a developed country there ɔmo system no wɔ hɔ ɛna oba o follow nneɛma hodo a egu akwan no ba yɛ ha no o na o be appoint your ministers of state MMDCs yenyanto ɔmo so aba afei over 5 million appointment yeah wo hɔ ambassadors ene o as president na aba behwe aye we no nyina unless say bia ye besanya system foforo bia ye de begina mampani no achi se be ya se ye to aba ne hwie a sa system no ebeboa no agade no ama wa take off anya sa ma so twetwe me kakra je se obi convince me
mo Brian medase won se ye wo development plan wo ho aw ma mu na ye say from 2025 to 2035 baby a pese kokodo ne within that period no ye benya aman panyimfo mienu ebia 8 years na wo mte benya aman panyimfo mienu na aka mfie mienu sa aman panyimfo mienu no oba Kumasi kwantempon no ye pese ye no ka enan ko enan mra budget eda honie sika no budget eda honie baby e benya sika na free ha ne ha ene be ka wadi abe baya se obia ba na sa nhye ne da ho no mo a baya wo de baya adwuma konsa wo ti akire wagya ma meda se ugya ma obi e betena se na study Omanfm yahusuo ne yen kasa ne ye ne ye tie no obi ba na wotena akire na oye ne ama bia nya production team be dey e be draw attention want to me abo say listeners ne viewers no ma aksa be dey e be bam aka se dey oye ne nye if say ye won hye a ye de tena konso na chi se ye bodi ye ho saa ne ejai kokofu boni fi o man mu a baya ye kofa 30 years bo be adwuma no solid obi ayen be hye no
baby a gina se ya omo propose saa de no ye nko ye nim saa te say developed country enti unless say bia we no a highlight unless say bia omo wo niema hodo hyehyɛ kyiri a ye nsantumi kan ye so ho enti ye nyina ye wo the same platform ye nyina e ka asem kro no a bien baby a ye gina sisi any 30 years no ye ni yo ye kwan e fa so training ye students are eba e training ye ma presidential seat no kra mu duro te sen sa ne ma no yen ye hai no eno na ye hwe ne sisi because baby a gina sisi ye die for all things being equal me fan say enka the next election obi a wanya 30 years ena ye to aba e de ama no no akotena Ghana konwa so eno no na me hwe se ekwan obefa so obe manage niema no yie ama etumi akose de ye hwehwe no se o man no eno na wo se ye nyina ye hwe se ye hwe na se nipa no ye betumi anya obi sa why not 30 years obenya by 40 years no na wadi na wi na ja wakogina home free 40 years ediko 80 ne 90 a mpanimfo enyen so another 50 years na di nanim eno de ene ono anasem se de na obeyo se de na obeyo na 50 years because di mampani wi a ontumi ye ma kwa ma onya adwuma bia bio enti free work na afidi ono abeyen so na waye ma mentio
baya enti se da meka no ano wa boss no bet se ye hyehye na America kwa na unse enkopem ebre ben ye beka se ye training ye ho awie ye training ye youth na awie obi o wa komapa na emra eda ho no se wo ya ade a emfa ho no se obeka se onya 50 years onya 60 years no emra na hye emra na hye
o san akọ se baby a gina sese tie baby a gina sese no ye samra na o kan say ye practice executive presidency no say ye to aba no na ye nya to wi a ono ne ye de tumi ni nyina hye ne nsa enya de tumi ni nyina hye ne nsa wi a ne aka ne nanim na da ho no
eno se na edi enya no eno sa de na edi enya no sa de no bra ya eno na edi enya besi ne na nti onim se asimesi obenten won se mfata anya hwe kura na ebia okobo obi sutro ebo ne ballot box mo ban ema obia okofa nkofo be fa control ase beto aba enti sad na oye na man vote course so enti no man appointment na wakotra ba bi ade na oye no na onim ne left and right be office say you do some pempenso na anke whole government enti mi enye appointment abra ni public fake certificate ɔfrɛ no sɛ okura doctorate nanso braya ɛnyɛ no korɛ obi bɛka sɛ ɔyɛ lawyer ɛnyɛ no korɛ a whole government sɛ yɛnto yɛn nan si hɔnom na yɛnya yɛn ne yɛ bi a yɛyɛ a braya yɛde bɛma 60 years yɛde bɛma 70 years yɛde bɛma 50 years ɛnkɔ ɛmmoa ɔman yi baabi adunasi nyinaa yɛhu sɛ ɔman no a yɛwɔ no ɔman no deɛ di kan ɔman no ba ansa na emu nipa biara ba yɛgye tum saa ne yɛyɛ nneɛma yi a braya me deɛ ɛgye ne deɛ ne deɛ anhyɛ da ɛha me saa because ɛyɛ hyɛn na ɛboa ma ɔman no yɛ ɔman nti yɛni nhyehyɛeɛ mu ɔden a wokɔfa 70 years kora ba a ɔbɛyɛ nneɛma toka nti yɛma yɛn nhyehyɛeɛ no ɛnyɛ solid
ɛnti wohwɛ anim sɛ nka mfie no ɔmfa nto nkyɛn na nkɔ mo ba ɔmbɛka nhyehyɛeɛ ho asɛm ana
dabi sɛ mfie no na ɔmode aba na me point a mefa fi ni sɛ mfie deɛ me to me no ɛnyɛ masɛm sɛ yɛ 30 sɛ yɛ 35 sɛ yɛ 40 me ɛhɔ no deɛ I don't care ɔman no na ɛsɛ sɛ yɛ mmara ne yɛ nhyehyɛeɛ mu no ɛgyina brane a wokɔfa obiara mfa wo ne mfie ba a ɔntumi nyɛ kokofu adeɛ biara nkɔyɛ adeɛ biara a ɛbɛma ɔman no akɔ fam na mo kɔfa obiara sɛ deɛ o site ahendeɛ no wokɔfa akɔla ketewa kwa bɛtiasa ɛsan sɛ wɔ mpanyimfoɔ atwa ne ho ahyia na mpanyimfoɔ no wɔn mu ni ɔmo selfish interest ɛnlidi wɔn mu nti no wɔn mu tunofoɔ aka asɛm bi ade akyɛ no wɔn mo ka asɛm a saa asɛm no ɔno kora na yɛde di no kora na ɔbɛhu sɛ no kora na waka wafom ɛna yɛde di ɔno panyimu but woba yɛ amamuo no ma ɛnte saa sɛ yɛtumi nya saa nhyehyɛeɛ no deɛ a me deɛ age no deɛ nyɛ masɛm
okay onya 30 years na onam fine
nam Ghana
me busa sɛ na onam fine a na wa hyɛ adwuma ase
yeah 30 na ma hyɛ adwuma ase na me bɔ me ho braka 30 years na mate me ho na me won kan ha na me bɔ me bra won kan me independent no obia na ma ware nso
ya na obenya ska ya campaign abe di president
oh say campaign ye no baya political party any individual sika no de call campaign campaign any individual eno na ama oba internal elections na baya akwa sika die
one can say any individual
meba o de meba oba internal election na akwa sika delegate fridge na oji ato aba moto no yeso agi ato aba tv no yeso agi ato aba 5,000 10,000 na yeso ato aba eno na say system no baya say yehu young guys bi a obetimi hu se wo mo ewo nimde ye oba bi a ye ka se ye ma appointment akwa bra ya obetimi perform better as you be a osi ono 60 years 50 years ya ye nhwe ni mu de akwa no because see ye de show won sa nhyehyɛ ne mmra e wo ho no mo no bra ya wakatua na wo depend on wakatua na ye de ma onkonko ye contract bia nko sensane ma bia nko ne bia because appointed the brown ma de omo yeri nyina ne ye de onya fi akire o enti se wo bia mabet companies ya open tender companies aba individuals aba wo pede wo mu a e bia afafo kwa chale ade we de me de buy no budget no 3,000 Ghana cedis se wo bomodin na de mami a e mu 600 de odia buy any obi a ono ba o de 2,500 de buy na 2,000 budget ne buy no one officer de be ma no eno na weaken system no sa suni banam se ye no free ho no mo mema bom trimpo se menye wa bo trimpo se wonye asimesi obento bo trimpo so nso nye emfa age ho oman ebe konanim ebe tumpo
107.1 suni high Omanfm ni ayedi ho komo presidential committee en sama hodo mo de aba betu dwemu baako ene se bia yigina sisi no omo benya enka age yede ejina se opeso ye mampani no nanka 40 yen drop no emfa emra 30 omo adwene no yen drop no emfa emra 30 na yebedi honkomo Kumra here something say I suggest pension age be dropped to 40 years. Kumra me reasons here there. What reasons here there? Give us your reasons. Na intimate here. Abrantie baako say I started taking care of myself at the age of 5. That's class 5. Oh sir. Obi a class 5 na sha se hwe wo. Wo be that me abe man pani dia mai.
Obetimi ayo.
Over no why?
Because me got the point and I make don for prot. I was anti atim just na be to school fees. So ti ase. Enti se ni pasa enti me na ba bia meduro no. Eniama bi wo no mu a menye. Ba bi wo no mu a. Ba so so no me kai se tatam na TV black and white president.
Yeah.
And na ye use na say na no kra no me urumai wo time out be TV. Ba me ko obi fie. Me ko e no. Ne master some na say o ma some na dey gu center table so na wo just o ma relax na say TV no is o mo group hey me feel you cannot do this oh
entity ogugu se kuka levels differ from country to country. Like YAB says, the gap between the poor and the rich is in most developing countries including Ghana appears incongruous and may not balance up properly or logically in political dispensation, which therefore calls for a critical study of the proposal before capping the age limit. Said you now okay. Any the no okay. The gap between the poor and the rich. What we say bruchire die when is kani wo na when ye hia ni wo. O ma ye system na ma almost omu nyina no ye so almost omu nyina no eyepe enti say what the a developing country to say Ghana has here. I think that this is a topic I was on me muni nyina no yetumi discussing here na yetumi tie ho ase because elsewhere o ma develop o man no ama systems no wo ho na ye do ba betena so more or less untimi nkobe 10% away from what the system says no. So what is said the anya do ba betena so a me gidi se wo be follow ama bibia nso atumi ayekama ya hai imagine say Chief Justice Court ya konwa so man pani ba e wo se me you know this one says if presidential age is dropped to 30 and after 10 years he will likewise be paid for a lifetime, pension age should be dropped to 30. In fact, the presidential age should not be dropped. Yate. Kumram here something yate. Yabo homodin say ebetumi akọ asante memo na ya hwe Iraq and your Hine Japan campaign no enra no wasante achim enclave no na enkomo efiri ho ba no de papa. This is the reason Kennedy or Hine Japan continue to say he's going to reset the mindset of Ghanaians to change their mindset for within his 100 days in office. Uncle Joe Ewoka Price or the way by Uncle Joe Yano Coach in Wasan here. I didn't view na the bar make kind the akanina at the account, but I think say I've done justice to it. Ain't it? Presidential age, I see Famra 30. Famra 30. It's all good. Young Koma was seeing an etimi edi. Na ye share ho asem so e kan ban ade ba ko a omde two dwane say a third term president there Ghana for bonyo so for one to say say makomi no na me san aba be kobio no Ghana for bo enyo so enti omo hunu say that part of the constitution anya there ambiguity bia wom ana say bibi stronko bia wom a ye nwanwa bia nti constitution say ukọ ba ko ukomi no a you are done. Hono ofoforo emra meto aso ndi yenkai na eno nso yenhye no nso afi campaign a ye no afimu no omo ka se ebetumi ayenya a fixed period for a campaign if you say obehwe no na yesi afi no mo ide afimu ni nyina da ne campaign yo mampani adwuma e wo so ye no aye asem foforo na afi onam no ye campaign wasana take advantage me ko twa shortcutting we were ha na dane campaign enti yenhwe fixed time emfa ema no ade ba akon so ye presidential term no o ma rezi e de call 5 years said the president kofo e kan brebi no eno wadwene wo ho e say wugidi say 5 years no ye ana ye fan ko bi a 7 years anope ye chance ye no na ye bompa ye so Nyankopon ye adom na ye numewo up north mamprusi ne kusa asefo nsem ewo ho no eto entimi entwa otumfo bon ho moden se obeye bi ogusunso a oye nanso afa omo eye mamprusi for se mekaya omo kire se enya de ane ekoso no mobodwo so ntini a otumfo de beto mampani animu a ye nyina ye da atwedi ampon ase no omo gitumu a enye yie na utie MPs ya womo ewo mpotemu ho ene omo nkekaye no a ye besre se obia wo ka bia eye yie ewo kwan papa so no kabina no otumfo etu mpanimfo no befo ewo mo commentaries a womo eye efa ensem no eho na commentaries no dodo no ana ye negative commentaries ye srempaibo asre nuanom se enuanom mienu baako obenkum baako onifa nka nuanom ntokwa de etisa brechi ntokwa ipagya kosoro a na ye de aba fom boko enti omonto omobo ase no ma akoma mra fom no na ebinom so namase na omo ye mpene ye nyesei na social media ye besere nso se ye share sansem no wo social media ye ntokwa ensem mu mbie mu mayen na ye no omo nyesei na ye share wo social media ni nyina ye nyai ye besere ye nyai so wo bibia wo be ka wo social media kade a ede entokwa ne beba fom na ede odo ebebre abusua no mienu be ka abusua no mienu a abusua baako na ebia kodia na bia kodia sebe ye asumdwe ebetumi aba na wono me hoso mo bo ho mpa yeye pa so the New Patriotic Party fi se mo ahwa anye bie kura no efa no baako mo anya vice presidential person edi afri ho Dr. Mahmoud Baumia na bebei abatoɔ ho nsɛm ne saa nneɛma wei aya na koso no ya na ɛha adwen yɛmfa mpaebɔ entai opani n'akyi na ɔno ne nkrɔfoɔ no a ɔmobonyo nneɛma no so no ɔmakoma mmra fom na so ɔno ankasa nso ne ɔmo ɛbɛkasa ɔno ɔmo nkasa na ɔmakoma mmra fom sɛbɛyɛ a ne otumfoɔ ɛyɛ no ɛho asomdwe ebetumi aka ɔmo emu nyina ba yi mente sɛ doc waka bi ɛkɔ benkum anaasɛ waka bi ɛkɔ nifa na sɛm so de ɛba na sɛ wanka bi a ɛginsɛmo enti yɛ nyinaa no yɛmfa mpaebɔ ɛnta akyire na bibia ntumi yɛ kama ɛyɛ asɛm ehia me paa sɛ ɛma sa de ɛbɛkye na ɔman ayɛ tim no ɛfa baabi kakra sɛ obusuani bi yɛ teacherni wɔ hɔ obusuani bi yɛ doctor wɔ hɔ obusuani bi yɛ police anaa sojani wɔ hɔ na wohwɛ ne ɛkɔ so wɔ hɔ apolisifoɔ afa mu ahwere wɔn nkwa ɛha adwen sojafoɔ bi afa mu ahwere wɔn nkwa ɛha adwen ankra bi a afa mu ahwere wɔn nkwa ɛha adwen enti Christmas yi mu ye be call 31st na ya cross over yi onyame nyi adom na senke betumi a ye cross over na ye de akoma foforo ene odo foforo ene cross over na saa niema no ye mfa nko 2026 sebe ye oman mu ebetumi adwo kama enti papa no asofo ye amon kai enuanom no ewo mpaibom ye enuanom enkremofo monkai ewo mpaibom sebeya asomdwe betumi aba nananom nso kɔ na wogu nsa a wonkai yenuanom ewo asomdwe mu. Pasolo says, I agree with the committee appointing MPs as ministers of state and then deputy ministers. I agree with them 100%. Say more appoint to be 30 years. It will help us if their reason for the reduction from 40 to 30 years. Yes. We might can't want them that the Sylvester sorry. You can't say you trying or more reasons, you know. The ages of committee members who made the proposal. Sir, person who penny for requires our proposal and more age. Also reason this age in the say we hear age and son what to me at the cost no I say reasons or more a day at the end about 40 years, you know. As I see in until I discussion, I was seeing to me discussing your tears here. And dear omu age before age dear Sylvester Asare the day. This presidential age was 45. It was reduced to 40 to make room for Rawlings, who was then 42, to contest the presidential election in 1992. Harmless question. Do they have any person in mind or reason why 40 should be dropped to 30? This is Penia or Casa. This is Kumuram Hene. One baby ordinary in the free no. He's reminding us, say, now presidential age, it was 45. And then I'm penning for more your constitution, a drop one or the bar 40 to make sure and to make room for Rawlings and all 42 to contest. Say, yeah, I'm penning for some more drop to no, up to 30. Do they have somebody in mind? Kumra Hene Omwa. I don't know Ras Sylvester Asare and Subusa says I'm penning for Nan Kasanso. Omo age saying. This one says, please, what is the average age of the Constitutional Review Committee? You are can so they the same question, no?
Right. Of a kumra chumadu akwa sebeso.
Okay.
Who say fenam no do bi hunkomo Friday no? Na enkomo ana e ba me de frɛ wa e di hunkomo no. Na enkomo we. Yes.
Age no.
Yes. One eniama me bobo so kyerɛ wo.
Yes.
Any nipa kro no.
Yes.
Afi na of a kumra good morning. Afi na watchuma adu akwa asem so and na omu di sa nkomo we ya mpanyimfo ni di sa nkomo we ya abasa nipa no. Ene sa na muntu na ne ye ka asem no. Enti me sure say strategically, you know.
Ghana. Mo go po bi na be di o ho. Anyway, ni nyina speculations. Enti yen hwe say the ABC akro. Yen saka Iraq Ken mpanimfo no monam no bia e be din komo e de free Ashanti region said the tour no AC ekro. Ebusianfo say aye ka say e wom say Black Friday na twam de ba Franco Trading Enterprise men kai will say omo up to 40% discount eba eniema omo ton no ba betobia appliances omo ton no betobia yema up to 40% discount phones and accessories gas electric stove afi generator CCTV cameras and eniema hodo ni nyina yema up to 40% discount main office no adabraka or the rock the cinema na hwe ni mo 0246 422338 0246 422338 Vao per product bi ato Franco na se wa nya bia I can tell you say within the next 24 hours baby a product no wi ase bi ase nya organ ha se ya omo de bebro Franco nkoa na country mo omo timi yes ade no ya no aka ya hye no so fra baby omo outlet wo bi akwa omo ebeboa wo yare bia nso afa kobo ache natural health center titru eni yare enemu yare ko ma wo ntime emwa Boachi Natural Health Center for say menkai one more ewo La Paz Access Bank no opposite for 020594 0594 994 552 0594 994 552 na ene Boachi Natural Health Center for enso entumi eni nkomo mo boaw amayare no etumi akọ hye so fama me Warp Travels edoko amo akọ akosua de any other country be a person de or be a Warp Travels edo beko Warp for say menkai o they say ni omo ekọ Canada any America akọ World Cup no so omo ye ho adwuma enti odi ene say odi wani ebe kire enkran ha bibia a wo tie bia no Atlantic Mall Atomic Junction any other day yese kwasi adanko na wia dumie no kopem no num enwumre anopa no nkro kopem no nsia any other day ubeba beto omo better still obetumi afre 0242979711 0242797114 Also for AJ, good morning. I want to say Reverend AJ Emmanuel AJ says I disagree with the reduction of the age of 40 to 30. To become a president, one need a lot of experience in politics and in life in general. was off where that's a pa. Me know him so me know ya adwen e wo sa kwan no so. 30 years. Well, let's see how it goes. Dominion herbal powder so ye de eti anopa ya no apibi. Or diabetes, or pressure, or stroke, one time to me na hia Dominion herbal powder. Ya yam na kama one out there trebesa, now din so share eguso. A bemu ano one, ya kai se iridipa hoden, yan more dainty, and a yididi. 0543158195. 0543158195. Baby, a ton ro, biano kwa unsa ebekebi. One more. Eboa ama yetumi asiesie nkran ha foforo na ahetumi ayefe na ya city foforo cities and habitat New Accra City wo pram no mesre anopa bia meka ho asem fa ho kohyembi efri se Iraken ebeyi airport yi de akọ ningo ne pram wo mon sase ya New Accra City no litigation free enopa ho a one more rent to own no yese ye de ahan but utim na utua ne kakra behu an se watua wie na adwapade na ababa ye wankasa wo dia service plot ahodom wo ho eye kama nsuo akwan wo abrochira wo betumi afre na omo no wa ye nhyehyeye mfa anema omo ye ni nyina so nhyehyeye wo ho shaping Ghana's urban future cities and habitat. Next year, yes, me or plans. Faka on, I can tell you, with God, all things are possible. You can make it. Frewomo 0555 530 300 0555 530 300 and 0577 911 101. Porter City Mutual Pram. Eho and our main office no ewo. Berema akwaba.
Yenua.
Papa sofo na boko die.
Erade admo boko na so.
Me ho ye. Yeguso a ye hwe ni a yebetumi aye e de aboa magana etumi akoso.
Yeah.
Anopei me hyase ewo yenua no mo wo up north. Kusa cinema impulsifo nsem a ekoso no. Ai humachi Trebo ade be so chia me sori dwene kakra wo mai ho ehwe kwan ya nyina betumi afast because wo radio sui da bia meka if you want to control the minds of the people control the media because media no na control the minds of the people and the social media no so aba eno so control enti se o person control nipa no adwene a o control media no a you are able to control the people. Yeah, na madwin sade achi bia because say your man na ye chichire na ye ni o man bia se de Iraken ka na Ghana ba akopɛ ne wo no de achi bia na me pe bibia positively betumi a direct ama impact no abɛboa ma o man na tumi akoso nti to abawie ya na mhyase ka che minianum bi se ya to abawie we have the country to build or abanye bibia nya ye beka but oye bibia ye nso e wose ye ka to motivate aban or so to make sure say obeye no aye ni yi sanse mu ye yi a ye e de ma ye nyina enti ye nuanom mampusi ni kusase fo nsem ye otumfo hyase so behwe a ebinum beka se wo mo ene no nya adwen e ma asan escalate kakra curfew kra ba ho asase ye kasei entina mesra sofo mo asofo yi ene o memu ni nyina se emfa mpai bo sanse nyankopon de otumi bibia ye na wonmu nuanom so etie yan ye bi
anopa mechia o na machia watiefo ene team Ken fo nyina radin show bia ne edwuma pa oye isa nsem ya ekoso ewo boko ho no mamprusifoɔ ne kusase no I have some of these conflicts nsem bi a awurade asemaka say brother will be against brother Africa in particular nua be soretia ni nua adentia or say enam maboson semninti. So ɔman na yɛkyekyere atete yɛde abosonsɛm yɛ yɛ foundation no nea ɛkɔ wie ne sɛ ɛde nkyikyɛmu ɛna ɛba
ɛna ɛde baeɛ anaa ɛna ɛba
sɛ woyɛ saa ɛna ɛde ba nti anaa ɛna baeɛ whichever way. But the point I'm making is say wokasa asɔfoɔ no play role. I wrote the book for asɔfoɔ ne asafo no behu the role they have to play, because I say Christ is the Prince of Peace.
Okay.
Not Christ, man should be agents of peace.
Of peace, okay.
Nti bibi say ba asɔfoɔ no so nka participating.
Yeah, ɔmo bi.
Yes. And at the other time, I make say there should be a correlation between government and the church.
And the church.
So that they also advise the government. Now, sa assembly na ebaye no. I don't know how omototo normal, but I feel say before nanka president delegate otumfo no. I saw friend him for no mienu. O ka kire mo say mo kotena se aka no amamre kwan so. Ye pese politicians ye hu frame. They should make sure that they come to a peaceful conclusion. President should have binded them on that.
Uni mo fa kwabra sapon. O fa mechia wa no pemi nso otie yen. Hyase no. Said ye wo kan ya. O kan se o kan no wo TV so. Na dwen ne se otumfo mo mfom nsan hye krata asese ne beba bia no.
Yes.
Ombeje ede atum. Na otumfo nso kan se ono o makasa mo gitum se bebia ebeko bia no. Omo ebeje atum because or the fairness ena ebeye adwuma. And they said they wo kan either say na nke bi e was a free man penny ho.
Yes, e say free man penny ho. Na man penny kire se opese oyi amanyo se free.
Free. Okay.
Nti omo de koma omo ankasa omo nua oye ohene. Na omo making sure say Ghana sungie nti no.
Okay.
At the end of the day no, they will come to that peaceful agreement. Na on holdi omo. Na oyane sa mfasodi ana na ewo ho se ehemfo ni mienu ana mpemfo na ko si agina no ombetima tiase bodom kodru fi a obi beti omo na so omo ntiase.
Okay.
Normally that is what happened even in parliament. Your MPs ni betima take decision na party mpemfo no be out the pressure corner so say ntiase. Sometimes you see say NPBA misbehave in parliament, sometimes just the pressure from his political party.
Okay.
And you know, that should have been done. And that said, you know, I was said, yes, we are seeing a conenim. We are seeing a conenim, and now you can't ohene. One of your ohene. Ohene ni technology. Amachi dede to nyumbi, or say sikane bema. And what they are doing, you know, how does that contribute to national development?
Say no nti ena ye no omo ka se empuntuo ani asomdwe nti no omo nte omo ho ase
sa
na de no enkoda din
sa
na se de wo kan aha ye media ye nyina ebeja asase no ho akọ
ye nyina ebeja asase no ho akọ
ye beja ho akọ nti munua no bi kura so afa ho afifirim so nkwada nketoa ene ma so ade ye me ahomete ye ne ye kọ Christmas na curfew ewo sampotem ho ye dia police fo akoguo dia soja fo akoguo police ni ana soja ni anke wo so ne na yire ne ma adwene won ho within this season yi ye were a long weekend anke obetena fie no ono wo ho e na obo ban boa ben na be boa ye
iti na president no na djuma na ono na ye no e na etosin nti ho na me expose no say o say ofa kwabna sapon e kan and a president in so na was or yes ade no afesu na was a president kokrum ho ene omokasa
ono no de o hwa sa de o ye campaign no be hwa o de campaign and this ba na hodwo and this eni ho a nti ono ankasa esimu no be ya asemfofo politics na na wo mu no
say dirty politics no yeah no a play part. But whichever way, no, say I don't know your mampenny.
Okay.
The time now send ne kosono. Na send ko no address citizens no. Because problem no enyem penfo no. Problem here etitafo no. Say I woka say chaos kakra bi kɔ no ɛnyɛ mpanyinfoɔ no na ɛyɛ akyitaafoɔ no those on the grounds no they are doing that and then fan say bi a mamprosifoɔ yɛsi bi a kusasi ni ni ade a mamprosifoɔ no ɛti kurom no ɛmpɛ no so ebi ɔmo hene no bɛyɛ dɛn
ɛbɛpene so nka bia mpanyinfoɔ no de ɔmo bɛpene so
mpanyinfoɔ no apene so ba kuroma no mpene so
sɛdeɛ wokan menyi ni sɛ bia na abotɔyɛ mo mmaeɛ anka otumfoɔ bɛba abɔnten abɛɛ anaw so nti mpanyinfoɔ no deɛ nka ɔmo te aseɛ
but the pressure of the people and Amika said the same thing goes on in our politics. So I just say, nti ɛhɔ no na ɛsɛ president no who exercise with leadership. Na only crew manekasa. Okay. Say mo mpanyinfoɔ no esi agina. Ebetima akɔsɛ bɛkɔ yafa ana ɛnkɔ yafa. Yɛsrɛ mo deɛ bɛkɔ bia no monka makoma ntom yam for Ghana mpuntu nti. So when this crew mafoɔ na ankasa people are very diabolical.
Yeah.
And people already want to do evil. Obi peboni di dadawo. Or per just an opportunity. Abeye se mi ekusa sineme ntiase mi emamprusi neme ntiase obwa. Enya mamprusi ni oye evil.
Ono peboni na
enti o kata mamprusi okoshe mamprusi echi ana okoshe kusasi echi. Enu ntino na nke behia se mampanyin no any kroma nankasa yeden ekasa abra na mediation ekoso between otumfo ne leaders no because it is the people who have escalated the matter because they are uninformed nti all of a sudden bia obeka chen say omo difo a because didn't the same American hu hia ne say otumfo kasa bia kusasi ni nya kusasi citizens no ombebo se wo mamprusi citizens so yɛdi musunkunim
yes ɛnyɛ mpanimfo no but ɔmo a wɔ form no
so na ɔmo so hia kasa kyerɛ to be involved in the mediation indirectly so one nyɛ ne say they are the one escalating the matter now because who you ɔmo firim who hope says ɔmo mpanimfo te ase a it will be all right. That is not the case. What I say, that is not the case. Akwa elections, the first presidential candidate na MP na I consider defeat just a crew in Grovona Koto Abama no muso bedia to. Somebody can go about and do anything. Then when he has a president, and taking some fatherly counsel and involvement which he didn't do. But it is never late. It's never late because president execute the judgment of Utumfo. Yeah. It has not been executed. Yeah. So I'll plead with the
or the krata babontia be can say the Utumfo kind on wajini nyina etum.
But the matron say on one can say what a fatherly role
to play
on the minds of the people.
But politicians are more a free ho afani afano. Omo ni role bia on be play.
No, so see the president in the year papa.
I know mejitum. But omo akoye mpanimfo no. Yeah, omo ye politicians.
The way na case ni high no.
Okay.
The first person be step in the president.
Okay.
Second person be speaker. Na Bawumiaba. And sana ayaragamo MP levels ni traditional leaders be more influence in society no on community kroma na kasa.
Edi na osusu say enko that level ma Dr. Bawumia mrem.
The enti enko that level ne say ye campaign ti Bawumia.
Okay.
Ena President Mahama te said they na work an orden hu ko jim. Ayaraga den hu ko jim. Omo chi nipa na adwen say ye ba power ena sumdue ba. Ena it has gone the other way round. Now no they have to do it in a bipartisan way say yes remu ye pasumdue.
Okay.
And he said Mahama will influence nkrofo bi so sakro no so. Bawumia so will influence was nkrofo bi so sakro no so.
Okay.
If Bawumia ni speaker Babin, any president, any Ayaraga, if they are there talking to the masses this time, Mahama kasa, Bawumia kasa, because Bawumia won nkrofo no so okasa ombeti.
So no ewo the say Mamprisi.
Sir, Mahama so won nkrofo okasa omso betie. Nti obi a come in nkrofo say the session obi a nsum na enya asumdue a it will solve the matter.
Okay.
Think at time na mediation they could have done that. But even when they haven't done that, execution in course, it is never late for the president to call Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia with the speaker, with Ayaraga, because Ayaraga comes from that place.
Yes.
Na omoni crew nen kasa.
Now when you say interestingly, or no, ne mame or the other side, na ne papa nso wɔ the other side.
Yes.
Or ye mamprusi kusasi ni ba.
Yes.
Or ne papa free ha ne maame free ha ɛna ɔmo awo no.
Yes.
Enti ɔkate across.
Very good. Enti ɔmo ne kruma ne nyɛ den ɛnkasa. That is leadership. You see, the man we leader ne say, nyame de adum bi ama wo. Say in times of crisis no, so benya kukodru ene adwene pa ne nipa na kasa. Minua emfa ho ne sika ye kuro bi so di kotwa obi. O kasa ebeka nipa na koma.
Ama abafom.
What I said. Ena onyankopon no ogina nipa nu masem so ena odi ye adwuma. So far the penyine bia no omunya kasa kire. You are just assuming say they will go by their leaders. No, it is not that way. Tina machere say nkrofo wo mankasa issues that obi ni obi want to kwadada o mu use this chieftains, you know, and they are escalating ne norma. And it is very necessary say president be step in ene o makasa se onya kokodro ene o makasa se ba umia so ko ho ene the same day we kasa na we kan.
Okay,
omu nyina gina ho mpanyifo no babin ariarega ba umia mahama any other influential person be any assessment who say we influential in that area no omo fa ne nka ho oni kruma ne nkasa ansa na mahama a pass verdict no
se omampani entu sa na mo no a sa influential people here working omo no omo ankasa ntimi enka mo nkrofo.
No, right now no, the president is the one to do it.
Okay, because
of one, he's the father of the land. Two, he's very significant in that area. That's where he comes from.
Okay.
Until what has been no effort. I did we cause no effort in the saying. Then which matter say practically this is what I've done. He hasn't done anything. He has to do something. Share South Africa, a bra Mandela free prison by. Now blacks ni bufu for revenge on the whites. Meaning ne easy in South Africa. And nipa 5 na ya chiomono. 4 of them were on the side of the masses. Mandela nuamono ye one ye chiomoko prison, you know. 4 of them were supporting the blacks. Mandela jina blacks crowd ni nyina nim say, I have forgiven them.
Yeah.
Unima se mo ka chiromo. Or say, who has suffered and I have not suffered. I lost my child in prison.
Yeah.
I lost my mother in prison.
That statement
I have suffered more than anyone.
A common situation.
South Africa for you more violent than the people of Boko. South Africa me more violent than the people of Boko. Mandela nyakukodro against Neire and no more on Neire ne Ejaya.
Mamin kodin komo enwie de wo ka no emu ye de mesan baso me hwe ni mo se onyankopon nya dom na ne ekoso up north no eto entimi ntwa ye botaye simani so pa mekoso abompa ya asra sofo no se mama ya nyine ho mompa ya ye di nkomo ya Ira Alex Yamfia adwen. He's a legal practitioner ene no ni nkomo kakra minu ya mo ache anope
ya me joso me chewa chifo
na ho te say
wo adom na mompa bo.
Okay,
me sorry
da nyankopon ase constitutional committee no omo kire se presidential age yen free 40 emfa emra 30 na yedi nkomo ya na obi aka ye se na 45 but omo ye constitution no me nim de se nipa no information o de ma no kumrem hesansen na omo yi e de ba 40 because na then na Rollins for 42 ntino omo yi di ba 47 o betumi a contest. But question and it's a presidential age maybe I was a developing country or the share developed country de no ye reduce on the ba 30 said omo de aba no a
oh yeah, but that's it. Say what you for no man for ya yang quiet kakra you see so kona nipa mi no prejapade bi ho a bisa se na no bi na shi ya man no wo obroni friend no checked history abakwasem wo enyema bebree ho a and sometimes and straightforward na saade no na it determine constitution ya wo ele yenya independence no within 2 years 3 years na ya be a republic. A republic no parliament pass a law say parliament assistant ho every legislature a year law no na wababa ye constituent assembly for the dominate before your first republic 1964 and almost say and who in yakra say the benya presidential term near presidential Dr. Introduce one party state you declare Dr. Nkrumah life president. Those days no not one party state no they are very common in Africa. Because now you know for be a to me my no to say and yet first one be 2-3 terms now ma coffee I want no tea and so many life. One party state you do Ivory Coast, Cote d'Ivoire, Senegal and other countries now. Now there could no buy it and a parliamentary system of government. In fact, the best and the most comprehensive until Fiajo Commission, no, Kufuor Commission 1969. Near parliamentary system, near term of government for 5 years. And a soldier for about 2.5 years later, and near about 1979, Asante Commission. And also, you're Juma Pa near presidential system 4 years for Dr. Liman Winnie. Kuna buy the Rollins buyer, and at this constitution buyer. Enti empanimfo nana Dr. SKB Asante Dan one year constitutional proposal omo yen subscribe bebre the proposal presidential system at 5 years is a presidential system with a prime minister by constituent assembly finance no and almost there be omo yen consultative assembly not constituent assembly no almost stand yen say yen 40 term say ni panel 40 years and above. Yaw, this year, ya bay. Sa, we no new 1 year by the year being kind, even though Fiajo Commission, no 2010 or thereabout. When I beat me with fame, come on. Into the proposal to make head of state not 30 years now. I'm here to see their reasons. But yaw, a bear no one cry. I will say leadership is fundamental to a country's development. Leadership is fundamental to a country's development. So when you are weak, when you hold on to power and to do the right thing at the right time, affect the constitution, a factor on command. But 30 years there, me one experience and the background work, I will bet you a book mind successful. A woman should be better say, it made your hand here. On whole nation will determine the traditional area based on custom. I so propose 30 years for a head of state there. Yeah, these are my initial comments.
Ohendi na wo kan okra na ya na mpanimfo atwa no ho ahia no omo director no kan tete no so omo director no amfa no ya show sepo chese.
Yes, you were Nigeria for one of the tribes, my history lessons I now almost system which is Omanfm, one of the tribes in Nigeria. Almost a friend of Omanfm, or sub chiefs and officers under him. And by particular custom, he must commit suicide. And yes, to some extent, say they work on customary law no boy man paying for na one chain. But I want to say yaw. A thought that young paying for advice now they buy near modern politics, ni Gen Z era no ediabano. Technology, media influence, globalization, our integration in world economy and political system, international organizations. I determine the course of government in a number of ways that sometimes you can't keep to only your political traditional values. And I said here, on call for a year campaign the man, if you cry out, you matter to your cry, approach Nasa. And then I had wording devotion, what's that platform so? And so first, you know, so woofy. It's all these things, it determine the course of life. And but 30 years as head of state, I beg to differ. I haven't seen their reasons, but I disagree.
Rollins was 32 thereabouts, and Obabe head of state. I think 31. Answer any.
Your mistakes will be PN this year. You are documenting in every. In as much as I appreciate the fact say about who modern is obey, so 30 no obey and 31 obey under what regime? It was a military regime, and therefore there was no democracy. Maybe a democracy is Abedri. Ababedu say intimate kobium, see a PCMP. It has come to stay. And with democratic share Macron by 39 overwhelming majority. But the second term, Macron is just hanging on because the course of government, France, immigration, and population issues, and no quantity with the cycle fear. And you know, because of Rollins, the 30 or the 31. When the PNDC in the first 2 years of PNDC, it was a complete disaster to the point of the judge's murder. Reckless policies. And then near my Rantino Kano, Amata Kwemane, Zayabumane, so those leftist government, no, a year, and some of the kind of politics are a backroom and used to be in Copim said 1984. Penufua in Nimudia, one way mature and experienced people. GF Anna, that celebrating year Ghana was in all the 3 branches of government. GF Annan, PV of being more maturity, a better instead of passion. To stabilize the system now. Until me, what can say 31 or by from Swell, National Reconciliation Commission report or unnecessary mistake in targeting people and successful people. You go a Juma and when mind industrial development, they work. So, with due respect, I disagree. But those motors, because the man for Juma might be a bob payments among how they ended up. What kind and them ranty and them more brother in the medical referring to me, I will be taking center stage of government. The experience, they say, is the best teacher. You know, be an near Fikakra, Wabobra, no timidity in say. They should give me a man to put your man inside meeting ya. And now, what some level of maturity, intellectual name, personal experience, practical experience, then we can move on with the country. But not 30 years for. I don't understand the reason anyway.
Interesting. What about presidential term? Almost in Franco 5 years, you know.
No, yeah. What we say, we are at the end. We share our country in history. Why a comparative? No. 1979, 4 years. 1992, yeah, 4 years. The reason you did change no. Anything can the reason I did changing anything yaw. Let's do the comparison. Nigeria 5 years. Togo there, it is dead. Togo there, there's no democracy in Togo. It is dead. So any best example. It's not the best example. Look at what is going on in Benin. The stability is in doubt. Okay, your neighbors here was now. Omanfm rana anye juma. Until we literally assign back. About fashionable. But who compare France? No, 7 years. No, but the bar 5 years. François Mitterrand 7 years for United States almost 6. The person will be 4 years. We bet me 4 years. Indeed, there must be cogent reason for the 5 years they are proposing. We have recent as I say, or just no can say, Yama 7 year 1 term. 7 year 1 term, no, say, we let Nipal know a week. Not only to me, Yajumana, Ebe Hadrin, Professor Knows about office, in all respect to his memory. No, near one day. So, command 7 years, look at what happened. So, I want to know the number of years not there. I didn't to say, maybe I can see a very limited time I had political campaign.
And no can who say, yeah, a fixed period be a political campaign.
Yes. I know the main kind, the minimum person on the bachelor. But ordinary saying, Kayama fixed period, no. Not a ban or power, no, so be moderate enough to ensure, say, ginger early campaigner. Yeah, many favorite position. a parliamentary system. I don't believe the presidential system we are running is the best. With a parliamentary system. Because when you mean for uncle for being now parliamentary candidates. Now we now be taking ministers. I say I guess a presidential system was resign. When the idea a combination by now into a feminist free parliament.
Yeah.
If we say remind us our problem. After the materials no penning in our campaign area, no, or by a ministerial appointment, no, I limited. Until you can't want buy a bit of unstable. Until me first say, young parliamentary system, president, young ceremonial president, young prime minister, or non super control parliamentary majority. SAR system, no, in the time I did a campaign, no, I limited. UK, it make us 3 months. You better election within 3 months, you better election. That campaign has started. Yet the campaign, no, that by win one, than one, near Sanchez. And you may pay to me, no. One of the campaigns are. What do you mean by no we need that? Yeah, so for you are costing now, but because yeah, to campaign for public office and name of physical. Damn sure we are going to get money and mama come preach me now. Say, hey, go for your mama. If we say Sika, we hear they call around the whole nation campaign. So run a parliamentary system, you will not spend that money. Or party the bear campaign no at certain level, or reduce complete nationwide engagement, no, because the parliamentarian or representative with interest. At least comparatively, no, a cheaper. And to me, my dream would be term of parliament 5 years, no. One of my cogent president here in 4 number 5 no but moment there and 4 year Ukraine 4 no year. If you let somebody know you weak, no to me yet mana on to now pinche. Obeti me I answer. Onion you bet you see your problem I wo mind women say. Abano ba almost sa niema bebre boso do. Abano sa niema bebre enti abano sika no and so into delivery no e be yet. But I buy no was 7, 8, 9 priorities. Me a man of 4 years, sir. He should be able to deal with it. He should be able to deal with it. Na obi swaba no afa one sector. Enti go re kufu to for free education. Ababu Ghana mmasuen. And go obi so buy no free education you solving the problem no. Me to aso. No afa for. Ti obi so year of road. No afa roads name. Cocoa sector near this one. No so to aso. When you pick a corner, secondary school, I call see a call and you are elected. The other any core values for the state, core sectors of the state. It doesn't mean other ones name here. But proud, you know, young concentrate you to see a scientific development as part of education, industrial development, roads, and then one. None ya can, are they associated, they are spreading the benefits. Near to me move on.
Minia, mame no ase afei na nkomo no ahya ase na thank you say 60 minutes or to me any akasa every pem ye beto aso me da ase anope yen so ye da ase ni din ede Alex Jemfi is a legal practitioner and ye kone no edi nkomo no me kai wo say ene a ye ka say Afro Future no e baso 28-29th of December 2025 e wo Elwak Sports Stadium kai na hye so ajontofo akese you know the deal. Afro Future there ba wa wani tua nka ho asem fa nkyerɛw kwaje tickets ewo airport shell ana se okɔ afuture.com obetumi anya o ticket enso ewo ho still obetumi a WhatsApp mpanimfo a wo mo edi animo no WhatsApp line no 0595 222555 0595 222555 now on the Afro Future 2025 mpenim for no enkodi enkomo bibia wo patwa eye organic ko Oheneba Center efa pomuden ho a eye organic ye de hye enum ye de sra ye nom ye die ya eye organic obekọ Oheneba Center line no eye 0302 983045 0302-983-045 and 0302-983-051. Misre se bibia ye organic koho na unsentumi nka bi okọ na yare ne how na se esese o refer wa obe refer wasoma ɔman yi ɛwɔ ayaresa kwan so ama na adwuma nso aso ani wɔnom a ɛpɛ sika kakra ɛde abɔ bra bosome nsia ntɛm ɔpɛ sika emu odu bi ɛde ayi nneɛma wɔ airport anaa de akra nneɛma bi within 6 months CO233 emprom for sɛ menkae wo sɛ ɔmbɛboa wo ama wo sɛ tumi aka wɔ luxury car bi wɔ abrokyire wo pɛ sɛ wode ba bɔmmɔden sɛ wobɛ contact wɔ mo opɛ bi nso atɔ bɔmmɔden sɛ wobɛ contact CO233 emprom na one wɔ mo adi nkɔmmɔ ɛno pa ho a wɔ dan bi a wotɔn property wɔ asase bi a wotɔn ya ɛwɔ area bi a ɛhɔ yɛ kama opɛ bi nso atɔ wɔ baabi ɛhɔ yɛ kama ɔmbɛboa wo ama wo nsa etumi Jolu Pick Farm roundabout ɛhɔ ɛna CO233 improve for ɛwɔ almost say luxurious loans ɛna properties ɔmaka ne nyinaa bom na trust wɔn sɛ oba sa ebetumi aka 0244 533 082 0244 533 082 0208 318 497 na ene CO234 empenifo Ebola CCR reporter ewo Ashanti region yene no nin komo kakra Shaibu memwache mwakwaba boko de
bejo so
okay minu aboko de
boko na so
me ho ye campaign no ye di hon komo a enro anamo Masante achem eniema ekose
na yema atiefo nyina kwaba elna onabo ken starte awo bosome frɛ ho but omunhya no so say ene ana ode phase 1 e ba na wieye and phase 1 dey be afano north afano south east south west and afese achuma be ja south na elna ba bi e call bosome frɛ ho ye kodu ene ho ne eye mega ye call Asante Achem south na ye super ana ye call Asante Achem north de ene ho de aye bosu na ye be wi central no enkomo bi ekoso na ye call bosomo frɛ ho no constituency women organizer the last time we lead the campaign ma honorable Ken Enwin ne hokache honorable Ken said this time there vote margin ayade a ebekɔ anim ye hopie mu ewo Asante Achem south eho ana enkomo na kasa ejina so the member of parliament for Asante Achem south honorable Kwaku Asante Boatin eho no the two party delegates anim say nipa mako enana omugina se omope Ghana mampeni adi no honorable Ken ene kwabra Japan ana omde omonsun but ohwe nipa obetimi age power nso de ama de honorable Ken na oya Dr. Baumia aduchum ana fese pana champion omu nyina na omko cabinet meeting anti napkofo a ye ntu omoka afenso no youth in afforestation youth employment party fo a sabi invitation wonhwe these guys were part of the cabinet meetings. They couldn't even defend the party people. Now, some uncle for say, "Chomo baso to abamaye near domo and you know correct." Now, all casa no that to just say, "Oh no, what in who a suo actually party for the say." Dr. Baumia ni pebi with Babwa MP Amayukunu and to Tumu and Chichemu and Odeuda Amayukunu was a one no. Dr. Baumia at one suffer no catch and say. One step down, one yiska Emma or poor the musician, intimate and context it. Then yes, I on over me and by Frank Cranny, now sounds by a Ghana man penny, I want to know on MP and Yerjuma. Was it on 2 occasions? Even it went to a stand, say, be sharp, constituency executive, a catch almost said, more MP, Fragber, I saw him in Yerjuma, and Timon campaigning against him. Was it Osinkete? The campaign internal content of Famu, a general election, so I idea party for so the Ghana force out to Abamano. And to Tumua, what the Abba party, and a man, a real MPP, somewhere credit to one dear Dr. Baumia, won't mean more MPP. Now, when the star of near my war, ye penipa, or ye bold, or ye firm, or ye decisive, or say election 2028. And idea, a bear by Aberwajun to best over say, or Montuaba and Fama on Obaken. They are called Asante Achem North. Their constituency first vice, your friend Owusu Nyantechi, and other 2 delegates and him say. One day, or Paul Macho, and I mean, Yamanoka say, or Conco to join him, and what part delegates natural say. Or Moon save MPP, and yes, I will to Abama in Japan. Save the MPP. na yɛkɔ akɔto aba ama one of the aspirant wɔne abusua bi a ɔmoyɛ 1.2 million ɛne ɔmoyɛ aka enti ɛkyerɛ sɛ election 2028 no yɛ present DMB a already kusa for 1.2 no yɛne ɔmoyɛ aka ɛba saa na MP bisa kɔ opposition ɛde entity mu ɛbɛma party no ɛbɛsɔre ne dua so enti ɔbɛsɛ ɔmo sɛ wɔn de ɔkɔ ne kotodwa nim ɛnyɛ sɛ yɛto ama Kende Japan no ho ɔfɛ ana ebibio na emu yɛ save MPP na baabi aduru de nipa obetuma save MPP no ɛyɛ Honorable Kennedy Kwame Akompɛ wɔ Japan yɛfiri hɔ ana yɛba Asante Akim Central ɛhɔ na Honorable Ken ɛde to party fo anim sɛ wɔn yɛ amensɛm a metaa ka sɛ ɛmanfo bi edi candidate bi akyi because of the women yantino tena sɛ mo amu no video na ma bɔnten sɛ ɔba abesia sɛ me deɛ me yɛ discipline me mfa position ɛmma ɔmo na ɔse ɔmo nam a ɔmo pɛ position na wo delegate wo deɛ wonya position bi a ɛnya ana na obi sɛ kɔto aba ma ne candidate na ne candidate man ne minister o man CEO na wo delegate wo yɛ minister ɛnya wo yɛ CEO a ɛnya na ɔno deɛ wo hu ni sɛ pɛ ne checks no sɛ delegates ni be ekura that requisite qualification na almost anya eye adwuma no and to the oban the first time one so oma MPP delegate top position ama party for so who say omo ya part of the system and what can you say ase kura ba ko ha ye to aba wie ye lose ye oba menche ebe kika nsem e kire niam emi lose enyina na sa nipa na san atwa no ho e kan kire mo se ma mo to aba ma me a I promise be a wakwaji ne baby and kimese mo say this time de monto aba emma me na me de meba no muhumi say muhu say mo yan ni da so meba na industry si na meba na job si na meba na meba be bia nwuma e magana for mabu na omu wie school a no mo nya adwuma nye wo say ne obi awie university 10 years no da so extra application whereas akọ America on ne ma eco school na akwa na be wie school kwampo no na companies at the letters aba say ye pese akwa be ye adwuma ye enu nti no no oba ye muro aburo ye dua na ha banche body ene niam no wo de ba be bie enwuma ama enwuma ni bi aso ye mabu so na mabu ni bi anya adwuma nti ono de omo nto aba ma no de oba no eye delegates nti ene youth unemployment nti ene man oba nti ene no ye de ye pobo no ewie ya ene ye call afano north afano southeast afano southwest near be we atwuma be ja south near the phase 1 of the Honorable Ken Ashanti region tono abana we ye menua
Shaibu ma ye na wase se bibi foforo ni ho a de beka ho a
enkoma e ho na
okay nyankopon enka ho nyame yadmo ochena so ye beba na de aka na aba beje e de ato stars our reporter Shaibu la CC na ye tie ne nka no mesra wo se Spanish garlic mixture ni bi Christmas yi mu a ye be kwa wo holiday si we exercise unya bibi kakra di na wanom bi de aguso ene Spanish ginkgo capsules eye enrom yenu a eye adwuma pa anti kai na hye nso Spanish garlic mixture ne capsules ene Spanish ginkgo capsules enrom yenu ye nombom na eboa memoja no di afrusane kama ema obekwa ba wa hoden so Spanish garlic mixture and Spanish ginkgo capsules. Yenum Sandro Mieno Eddie Boom. And this one says, well, now we are in the AI age. So even a 25-year-old can rule a country. You may end up reigning the country. Omwa. Sylvester sorry, Omwa. Famra 25. Akak says, but they didn't talk about removal of the ex gratia. Es gracia anwe maintain so o maka ho asem de akak o maka ho asem o mo say o mo endorse sa o mo endorse es gracia. Are they targeting certain heirs who are 30 years to succeed their parents? Ora si edu mo kwa si edu ma ye na wase ansa na ye de do bonkrata na ebeba no ma ye nhwe na quickly yenti we emfa emfri ho osai twuma me mo akwaba boko de okay ye be din komo but jiwa ho me kakra efa ma me osai twum efri ye ensawoma do agiri the last time wo ne ye be din komo den so wasan aba na because of ma me nti o kakra wo age no ho na ye mfa ye da wo bonkrata no nto aso
age no me
30 years no
oh problem be any ho
okay
ye pa
okay
if you say life mantle so your leader by the age of 30 no ese opie now we start your responsibility. Nti so hwe Bible no ma David odi 30 nyame si ne hene. Saul odi 30 nyame si ne na nyame si hene at the age of 30.
Okay.
Nti that is God's prescribed way, because onipa bia odi 30 years ejuma pa wo beye no, it begins from there.
Okay.
Nti ye bobi nso so on president. Ye bobi be so on MP. Nti ejuma bia wo beye no by 30 no you should have started.
Okay.
Nti there's nothing wrong. That does not also mean that Udi 30 ukoya president, because we know the financial implication of it. Ubekwa ko resisika, but just that umebiem, and it is good. Now face no some mentality a. Uni say na age ni wom 40 no. Uko NDC NPP na compare president no di 40 ombeka zusa. Ombeka zusa.
Onya 40 na.
Ghana one di 40. Politicians one are for early 40s ebe man compare.
So what other na yadeba 30.
Yes, so now no a time will come with 40 you look like more mature or more older.
Okay.
Because if it's 30 and you are coming at 40, it is good. And Osha Ghana so President Nkrumah, no a leader of a political party at the age of 39.
Okay.
Buzia, no a leader of opposition for an NPP no at the age of 39. It is a nanka Buzia more etiasia, and they would have been disqualified as flag bearers. But almost in a found a country in my.
Okay.
Until now 40 no, now it was not that fair.
Okay.
Now 40 was not that fair.
Or consider a developing country a quite a fast so educational system. Nipano obesua de be we a national service with some experience kakra to be able 30 no
and okrado bit my abroso. Dr. Kwame Nkrumah Oko University at the age of 25. Kwame Nkrumah University no 25 going to 26. And Oko school sa 10 years. Utimi ko school ko year juma to 25 no Oko University no. University bubo on the degrees no. No, we did 35 years, 10 years. So what I say. And Oba besumo mine.
Okay.
Oko University at the age of 25.
Na no ya cheddar ba say Emmanuel president.
Yes.
Utie because the woman no na eba bontin utie ne nkomo ene say de no ye ne niema no a nanke de o man share ne nsan ko bebu no kama.
You see, it is not about so obetumi. You say there was something about Cheddar. He had a brilliant vision, but not on yet familiar with politics.
Okay.
So person uye mampenya, you should be familiar with governance. I say we follow a mampenyin phone we suya. They see to be a leader must be a follower. They say usuya, but he was more of a business mogul, and I was shifted precope the bar politics in the honor obey a novice, obey usa. In this what the 60 years now we into something else. Now we back into politics. You are still like be away less than 30 years.
But because be our go through life, no, ubet me adjust quickly than obia.
Obet me adjust it. So what I said by now say why I'm say oba 2024 no. By 2028 you will see more maturity. 2024 no. By 2028 you will see more maturity in his political Ghana destiny no. It calls for the youthful population. It called for the youth, and God wants the youth to lead the country. That is God's purpose for this country. And anything at that time, I make us say, "Term will not work." The reason was,
I know the more they to atunche.
No, that may can the other time be and so for be say uncrophobia divine because you know God wants somebody to prepare the youth to take over the country. Only the independence no 30 years or 35 years.
Okay, my no say as and yes.
You know, 5 term no 5 years na nka me
2 minutes.
2 minutes. Sir, 5 years. I say, what is their
reasons?
Sir, the point in it says so study Ghana your fourth republic here, you will know that no president deserves 2 terms. So what's inflation rising above 45%, echo almost 50%. Exchange rate, me says exchange rate escalate here. A friend treasury bill echo bear 50. People should remember President Kufuor came out to say that the NDC government is at the dead end of the road. Bakers are crying, farmers are crying, teachers are crying. And serial killing. And no more cause that 2 years to election. No mean 2006 na Kufuor ni bibia. 2007 what did Kufuor offer us? Ye ko dum somu sombeka ya. Energy crisis e ba ye e ma 31st September. Okay, ye the pressure see omoshi sakofi so a oko parliament bi say da ben na light na kosumbo no on be solve ya o see 31st September. Me what September you need 31st bia wo
me brand yaso.
So enti Kufuor time 2 years before Kufuor Bekono, things were bad. Shenana Kufuor at the time, from the year 2022, things were bad. 4 years or 8 years na their Mayan leaders, after 6 years, things get escalated.
Yeah.
And there is no after every time Mahama male score ya Mahama by. Now almost second term. Shahashi pa Mahama firm. It was Mahama's first time there, but now
second term.
Second term. All that from 92 Benin after 6 years things escalate negatively. There is no room to support a 5-year term.
Okay. As Antoine said, you person the president and family 30 years. So one year in Nigeria, you know could be ana.
Na me ya doma.
Ono mo ya adwen.
Me ya 30.
Ono mo ya adwen.
Brian, yes ne dey enye bad. Enye bad because once emebu no ye na mosimudi mehu lichi no. Yes, ye na ye enchirima amuja yembibi na enchirima ina mpanifo be kwamrashi bedwefie 70 years 65 years ultimate ni pe wago ese so otena foforo ba na oda so te ho enti se mumma mabu ni kwan a yensu ye beba ba be ye adwuma se bi ye ko school aye hia de ni nyina nye bibi enti a yensu ye beba ba be ye ni ebetimi aye de abo oman ni titati bi
Ghana president as Antoine 30 the Ghana president as Antoine no
Brian na term no mo ka so mo de ko 5 years no eno die impo infie nine no kra no ye hu ne mo ye de eno nko adie Brian me supported that anope krata adie aba the Ghanaian Times e de aba anope e dan katafe to so du ba
ye de ho asem no beba but my na ho for commercial break here ba na afie de obon krata na ba beto aso se de Ghana man penini yesi amfamra mfia du asonti asanto so nya 30 president asanto ano no commercial break here by beto aso
Madam Secretary na that one koduma
and na dia masre kwan me so health and wellness center aka Ohineba center me so me pese me nyini che
and o pese wo nyini champa every say facility ya wo Ohineba center natural medicine and what sayare ohonko a na wo pe 100% organic health products nso a wo benya biato ebino organic seeds, organic nuts, organic cooking oils, organic drinks, organic tea ahoro, organic soap ahoro, organic honey. Just everything organic. Ohineba Center and Abenyano.
Soul Health and Wellness Center, aka Ohineba Center.
Man natural preventive health education. And when so Ohineba, we natural medicine researcher or Nuankasa and Woho. That's what show ya and natural medicine as someone. One name medical doctors a kuku damwa. We Juma our orthodox medical centers in the hospitals like Semu. Ewon Kutamudi and one say, Wakan for Ama Warm no so Ashawu. Na Soul Health and Wellness Center, aka Ohineba Center. Juma Sunday to Friday is Sunday pe and we juma free 12 noon and na kan nyina we juma free 8 am Ohineba Center Action Progressive Institute and St Peter's Lutheran School Mfimfin hwa Medina Estate bibia ni afra won 0302 983 045 and 0302 983 051 akuya na ase ho te sen
mama oti apon kakra na momo ntumi mi se aduane
enti na mede Front Active and chance ne pepe mu nnuane papa bia wo di a wo mra ho aba no wo ye Front Active cereals are rich in vitamins proteins and minerals fiber no omega 3 so wom e boa digestion every 3 years equals 100 years obi atumi di bi na main kama wutumi di ni breakfast lunch and asapampo
Front Active ebe boa pa
the drink nso nie ye won diabetes ya de yatua no ana one pesichire etumi num bie na e won complete Omanfm kan so tumi num bie na the test no jai obra normal main very nutritious
and a Front Active Junior inso e
Front Active Junior ne famra no enkoda wadi 1 ekosi 14 years ya won mutumi ni di year from no wodi ensuo ana milk and mixia na wotima ni di na ni denti obenyiri fe ni nyina wo supermarkets and pharmacies dodo a Adepa Pharmacy Limited branch BM our Ghana ha from 0302 664 832 and 0245 915 254
FDA achi ejede nkrato yato
Spanish garlic mixture and the capsules e boa mamoje die fusane we nipaduanum ye Eyo da ye so se ubekọ suku e wa abrutire ana pese okoye adwuma e wo ho ana kwantro bi e da wanim enyine ho kra Wap Travels abama
se wo ba Wap Travels a ye ma oda ye so ni bemu abra wo mre ho kra se ye bo wo mo nya o visa wo pe suku mu kwan wa abrotire ana wo kwantu sembia se wo ko UK USA Canada Europe ana Asia me se ha na wo kwantu onu hyase free
media da media sida e ma Wap Travels if you say woma dawroma ene nei misuade e wo Canada yi woma mre ho kura me ka ne pen say Wap Travels ene ma wo ticket a ubetumi de akọwiase baabia se wo koye adwuma wo ko suku ayensra hwe me say wo beyi oda achia pie Wap Travels e wo Atlantic Mall Atomic Junction
Fred 0242 797 114 0242 797 114
Wap Travels ha ena oda achia ase Wap Travels ye do be Yasi babia
3CP efie hia 3CP bambo
The king is coming. Akosia. Mira me wa how waba. Mabo, na mo bibi ha me. Sese die. Untumi nto asase ana efie baby papa wonka. Mira, ensase ni efie abusu e New Accra City. Me da metuo me mpa wahala bia o. We nya wahala sam. Eye mega city project na efie na baby e wo no. E pristine site. Into person che say, metimi ato asase ana efie e New Accra City ho. Hane, Mira, eye cities and habitats. Womo ena rent to own womo dia. Akosia, we dia ya sempa. Mira, hwe onim se ope baby omo wa ho. Womo offices no ebe Porters City, near Choprampram. From 0577 911 101 and that's 055 553 0300. Website www.newaccra.city.
Cities and habitats, rent to own, shaping Ghana's urban future.
Seven range of products. Unam buafo.
Ya, we the woman jam waseme. Adana no pe wo pie me so sa.
Meja be ma. Madam fo bi na ne ho akire no a me ba be pem wo ho yo.
Ahokire bai.
Wonya ne yade na eyama na wade ekura agu. Sese wontimi nya ko. Onama na opimpim nipa. Ohun ade yi.
Oh, we the banchi case kura. Me kan ho ko fa no bra. Na me fam ko Boatin Natural Health Center. Atiefo Dr. Boatin sua ni ho ayaresa e wo America mem. Boatin Natural Health Center. Ani ho asem de ma kina hia me huru bi da. Boatin Natural Health Center. Ebinim se ne yade e fa no glaucoma no eni enyano kwere da se glaucoma na cataract eyeta onfa duru bia nguso onso waduru bia ubanum aduro no aduro no obeyi dipaduane mu adwuma ma otade a na ye mienu miensa ya broni fa no double vision oye ho adwuma pa afa to da bia no nipa ni ayese de ya sa nwea bia guso no na ni ye ne ya na producio ye na ni aye kokokokoko eno ni yade ni bi no eni yade ni bisade wa kire wo hunu ebiso ebenu a wo hunu ye broni fa ni tarijon ehu pa Boatin Natural Health Center o how bia wo nipa ni se so aye uyisi so aye kusu ayese de bobi na asie anaya na prunsuo eni fransa se no ebi no Boatin Natural Health Center what so akoye oni no operation na operation na ti wo how nko na wusi a sa wo ba no ho a ase Sembia, what in a self center? So any babia, ya know when near home. How can say Pana we are here? What's in Natural Health Center? Or being fending Yadian Coho and Casamiko Yanyi, Kumase, or was from my Z. A general was from a post office one, and a man in Quantana Mitri. But quite so total filling station or France one who pay. Petima, Pentecost Johnson, and then cancel or La Paz, for the access bank they give any number
0594 994 552 0594 994 552 0594 994 552.
Sebamed range of products.
The ultimate celebration of African culture, music, fashion and food is back this dirty December in Accra, Ghana. The Afro Future Festival. Join us on the 28th and 29th of December 2025 at the El Wak Stadium in Accra. Experience 2 unforgettable days filled with high energy performances, vibrant fashion, delicious food, and captivating art. Performing live, Ashake, Molly, TXC, King Paluta, Mavo, Kitty, and the global Afrobeat sensation Rema. DJs include Skylar Tyler, DJ LAJ, RB Nice, Nigerian, DJ Mahogany, Afro Lectra, The Max DJ, Obi's House, and DJ Oreo. MCs include MC Lola, Kojo Manuel, Princess AJ, and Michael Nichols. Brought to you by AfriEx and Bank, Martel, Fidelity, Momo, Venom, Red Bull, Coca-Cola, and 1xBet. Tickets are available online at afrofuture.com and at Airport Shell Accra.
Ghana Fui Franco Esa the electrical appliances for washing machines, Asian women yopo, CCTV cameras, and need all clear. I be you know that Saba mobile phones, this are iPhones, Infinix, Nokia, Samsung, any the account, anyone says you see now. Franco, and I'll bring the air papa, ne water foam say Franco air conditioners, every 1.5, adequacy 2.5 horsepower, Samsung Franco TV, every 32, adequacy 85 inches. Franco, essence tabletop. Double decker, any chest freezers, and chain in a mahoden cry. Hisha Franco, Quabata be a benwo. Name of head office, a wada braka. One in Roxy Cinema, the enemy. Friend 0246 422 338 in a 055 5939 311. Franco electrical appliances, papa.
Spanish garlic mixture and then the capsules. A bomb of moja dear for send when you padianum ye.
Ade panono kofa bae wasan de 3CP papa ebe bua efie bia aba mese ade pa de etwamu da wo de 3CP egu somu dware a ebe ho ban efi muamoa ho fa 3CP efre so huhu wanu anopa bia na ma wo se ho ban wo aduane na eja ana esohie ehyewo a fa 3CP efre so fifa so enu ano no wo hyewu wi a fa 3CP efra eso fifa so na bebua obebre 3CP ehye pimples epompo ekro na ekumkro ene mnimu ya wonso 3CP so de enye na wo drugstores bia mu etufonko ade pharmacy ene SGSSB ene hwani mu okanshi fre 0302 664 832 kumasi ade pharmacy e wadum ene Hello FM ene hwani mu 3CP efie bia hia 3CP bambo Obo adia boni pa wonam se enti apo na sunima ye nimunti ye dware sam na sran kubia ma SIPH 5.5 a eba wonam no ho ban no etu be hwe no na nsanwa na nso oben ene ahokeka ate agu wonam no so ase no kra odofo sa ha winti na ade performance akofa Sabamed product papa ya jatu mo Germany ene wiase fa na nyina aba ebesiesie wonam asai amato so te sa akoda foforo honam ya was Sabamed clear face ehye pimples Sabamed anti-dry skin esese wonamo aye reche meye soso kama Sabamed anti-aging ema honamo ntwintwam Sabamed deep cleansing ene Sabamed lead defense emma anoye soche akona kama afi Sabamed classic range eye mo bia ene won ye odware wi a won ho keka won sa wo pesa wo ba honam ye tontom te senia etie eda wo free ye frumu no a ene na wo hia Sabamed baby ranger eye man kwada ni bi Sabamed range of products honam boafo etufonko ade performance okanshi telephone 0302 664 832 Sabamed honam a etsi apohintasem
Shaping the nation. nation. Oman.
Ebusia yana mo ase yede de bon krata no ekwa akowia santo ayenko.
Brian Medegania Times shase kratafa etoso duba ko na asem ya na ya nugusu aye kan Ghana Times abo nchiremu ediaba Constitutional Review Committee womo esse tetem na ehun nsɛm na ma ba fontentan kɛse suredu ahodo ye di ho komo no enya de omuji tumu ba ko sei na Ghana ya mambre 1992 Constitution kra no enso so sansɛm no so ɛwɔ man mu enti sansɛm na Ghana fo ye tete no ye ta ye mpengu esansenya de ebekɔ so ɛwɔ ma konkro Ghana mu ha sei na enu mu na krata ya sabo nchemu abase na ka mu de omo person mo extend ti say fie na ye de mama mpani so mebu o man konkro Ghana no nkenko fie num eno proposal fei ene nsemo ababeto monten so ntibra se na odi kakai na me se yanyi ntumi me fam de enya de am so so fi se fie nan no kra no ye hu so ene de afi asa ababeka ho katafe to so du ba ko e wase ha se ena Attorney General ede kata ya ba monten so no se chema wuntimi bro nya ede utiri nkwade bia na akokɔ ewu bewe emu bedi drinks ahodo obenum bi na mo ye nya di bro nya wie seki mafofofre besim no one wo de nya o man konkro Ghana mu ha monko ha wo se wa asɛm na afi no mo betwe ne sere ne abasa kɔto ahodo ma esese edi wewe ebe wewura afi no mo ba bedi se adwuma no ɛno ho nsɛm ɛwa ha se na Brian nipa ba konso enso ho nsɛm wa ha se owura akpalu yeso ono nso fraud hu nsɛm ne ho aka be chiri mu a yame aduma afefufure besim ne no nsɛm mienu egu ho a eje se wo ba bedi hu enkomo katafe to so edum importers and exporters no mo say wo mo di aban yi ba e wa bo papa wa hwemo sika gina yie amamo dwede wo mu di no akoyie e di ama wo ma no pay wo mo de emu nsɛm aba beto the Ghana Times na Ghana Times bo ama na seviti e china kono wo ma ntingia fan krata ma
omwa so ohun so obi e ko gina ho me
nti o mo ko di bronya nti ma wie me die
ensempewura yen ko wie
ba ma me fa ye beso sem da wo krata no en sore so na ene no wode ye Bible quotation aba o si Christopher Matia ye ba ku chemo ye edu emiensa o wosi wayi yen ade afri esum kabi emu de wode aba na ma me fa nko krata fa to so eye miensa yase tina ewo mu pa imprempren so to afi atwa mu na afi de Ghana for do na se wo ho to mo papa na survey we citizens perception survey CPS 2025 ena wono mo ede bae wo mo se nipa emako ha mu chichemu no aduosia wotwe ne akire pon wotwe 68.8% ena ekato ze ade odo toto 2024 no ho a o afidie mu ode papa mu ye niam koyie pa na opanya wono ena president here report here Professor Smart Sapon founder and leader of Feedback Africa Limited wono mo ena ede sanhwemu no etimi abetu dwa wo mo se wo mu ye nhwemu efie ye in Kronketuamu communities mako 996 communities are ewo 138 districts and one more eye nyina abeto dwa say na idea cost of living is good under Mahama sana eye de obokata yi e de aba na tibaya you say cost of living this year eye papa say afetwa ba me hu ye
wa wie no no ana ni nyina asa okay me na mo ase but and the boiling point e be free asantimemu na aba e be free Kumase e na aba enti monkae na monhye no nso engineer today's agenda 12 so guest Berima PSC Ochredakon and I feel say Chum Berima from Ensama Dwajiri on me no na ombebwa my day to this agenda 12 so Remedy Edia Amofa Boache, production crew Apia Kwame Ebenezer, technician on duty BB Baby Barnabas. Let's also with a short commercial break, and after the commercial break, as a morning Kumasasi. Now edit today's agenda 12 so on the 2 TV and Omanfm. I'll finish up. Good morning.